Hey everybody, it's your boy BurkCrown88 coming at you with a YouTube video. Today we're going to take a step back from packs, from events, and we're just going to talk about some cards. There's some cards in this game that I have and how they play for me, and we'll discuss, how many games they played for me, what I feel about them, how I feel about them, and if they're worth going after for the price tag that they carry. And then there's some cards that might be getting overlooked. And yes, we will be talking about goalies as well, because there's still a goalie in this game that gives me a hard time that came out a long time ago. And every time I see him, actually there's two, every time I see both of them, they both give me a hard time. And we're going to get into that. We're going to get into some players, whether you should chase them, whether you shouldn't chase them, who gives me a hard time, who I enjoy playing with. If you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that sub down below and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content in the future. Let's get into it. So where we're going to start is on my team, and then we'll go to the other players. 93 Mario has been fantastic for me, but I mean, we don't need to talk about that at all. Connor Bedard. If you are not good with small players, or you do not know how to use small players, this card will not be a build for you. Yes, he's fast. Yes, he has the name. Yes, he's right-handed. But if you can't use him, it doesn't matter how good other people say he is. For me, he's got a fantastic shot. Getting to the shot can be a struggle. This card is worth the build if you can be patient and figure out how to navigate around defenders. The team builders, we're still waiting to clean up our lineup when all these team builders come to a 95. I'm hoping it's soon. That way I can, alter my lineup a little bit. But then we got Jake Sanderson. He is probably the week one build for me. The card plays fantastic. I have Shea Weber, and I feel like Jake Sanderson is the fast Shea Weber. Right, he's a little back on the aggression, like the physicality side of the game, but he's still huge and fantastic. And coming with truculence is awesome, but he's got a lot more speed than Shea Weber, making him extremely usable and very good. That's why he's on my first line, and I dropped Gardner and Yossi back. Jake Sanderson's very good. Now, when it comes to my goalies, I bounce between these two a lot based on the emotion of the day. I always start my day with Markstrom, and then I end up going to Shesterkin after Markstrom has 3 or 4 bad games. Markstrom has very good days. It's almost like EA flip-flops goalie logic on goalies. It's like, okay, it's an even day, Markstrom gets it. It's an odd day, Shesterkin gets it. It's when one is playing bad, the other one's playing good. It's just, when I get on a good day, is I hit the right goalie right away. Tomorrow I start with Markstrom. If he's doing good, I'll stay with Markstrom. But if he's doing bad, I'll switch to Shesterkin. And Shesterkin will play fantastic. One of these two always plays fantastic. I just got to find which one. But they both let in soft goals. Every goalie lets in bad goals, bad bounces, wide open one-timers. You don't have a goalie that's going to stop it every single night in and night out. And the two goalies I'm going to talk about, I think the reason why they look so good to me is because I play them, I wouldn't say a lot, but occasionally. And when I do play them, they play fantastic, but I haven't put them on my team to get a consistent run of them to see actually how they play. But let's go to those two goalies and see what I'm talking about. And for the first card, we have to go back to Nations of Hockey. And that would be Goaltender. As people know, you probably played him. He's got 59 aggression, 93 speed, 6'4", very good card. I guarantee you everybody has played this card a couple of times, and you've either noticed he's very good or very bad. I have never had a blowout game against this goalie. Goaltender has always played fantastic, whether I get 10 shots, 15 shots, 20 shots, 30 shots. I have never had a game where I put up 6 or 7 goals on him. He plays really good. And he always gives me trouble. Maybe it's in the head rent-free. Hit down in the comment section below if you light this card up, because I'd love to hear it. And again, if you play this game a lot, you have definitely played Jake Oettinger. And he is another goalie that consistently, when I play against him, he steals games. 6'5", 69 aggression. So his aggression is a little higher than Goaltender. So you can't say, oh, well, comparison, they both have really, really low aggression, so that's why you're getting struggles against them. No, one's almost a 70 and one's a 59, I think. So one's 10 higher than the other, and you'd think that would make a difference. And not to mention, his speed is significantly lower. Now, he does come with Fly the Zone. That's probably why people like using him. And he's very good and very tall. This card gives me struggles. And again, hit that comment section down below if you do beat Oettinger a lot and where, because I need pointers on these two goalies. They give me problems. And we're going to put this card in here as the most overlooked card in the game. 95 speed, 95 acceleration, great shooting, great hands. Yes, he only has 80 faceoff, but he has Thief, and his defensive awareness is ridiculous. This card is fantastic. 6'1", 198 pounds with wheels and elite edges. This card is going for way cheaper than it should be going for right now. Yesterday it was going for 180. Today it's going for 192.10. Tomorrow it'll probably be going for 250. People are starting to wake up on this card, and do not lose out. This card is going to be a machine for a long time for people. Dylan Larkin's card, his X factor since the start of the year has always been huge. This card will be no exception. He is going to tear it up. He is going to be problems for lots of people when people start getting onto it, because people are sleeping on this card. Don't be one of them. I don't have the coins right now where he'd be on my team. Dylan Larkin is probably the best card to chase right now if you're looking for a left-handed winger. With Thief, you can get him up to 91 faceoff, so yes, you can put him on your dot if you choose, but anywhere you put this card, he is going to impress. And I cannot believe this card is going for so cheap right now. So this morning it was 190. It's already cheapest at 210. This card is creeping extremely high. It's just going to keep going up, guys. It's just going to keep going up because people are starting to see the value in this card. This will be a 300,000 coin card. Nathan McKinnon's 92 overall compares the exact same way with less and not as good synergies and abilities, and it's going for 280. Do not sleep on this card. That's all I can say. That's all I can stress. Dylan Larkin is going to be you're going to see him on a lot of teams you play. Yeah, and like I said, guys, I just wanted to take a step back from events and packs just to talk about certain cards, because like I know I preach and I say goalies don't matter, but the Godlewski and the Ottinger have been a problem for me. And that Dylan Larkin card, guys, oh, if you can get your hands on it, go get your hands on it, because even if you don't like them, which I would find it hard to believe, you're going to be able to flip them for more coins in the future. But you got to find the right time, because when 93s, 94s, and 95s start coming out, this card will drop in value. But over the course of the next week, I see this card jumping. I do. I really do, guys. And I'm very much hoping that we get like Owen Powers and Matthew Boldy on Friday, because I think those would be two very good next-gen cards to play with. I thank everyone for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. Until next time, ciao, ciao.